Christmas and a happy and prosperous New Year. Today, I will be bringing you a taste of our traditional Jamaica breakfast. On my left, I have Mr. Churchill Butler, who is our Quality Assurance Director. I'm Janise Butler, and I'm otherwise called either Miss Jan or Miss B. We are going to move across to our buffet line because I know the mouth and the salivary glands might really be acting up for my guests. We have here this morning for our hot beverage, we have our Jamaica chocolate tea, and across here we have our Jamaica ham and corn porridge. Finishing touch to my ackee and saltfish. How do we arrive at this? We would have cooked the ackee ahead of time, or you can buy the prepared ackee. We would have prepared our saltfish, and then we would have prepped our onions, tomatoes, pepper. We add some oil to our pot, frying pot. We do a stir frying of the seasoning, onion and tomato and pepper. Then we add the saltfish, and then we add our ackees and try and incorporate everything without making it be a pie filling. We don't want it to be a pie filling. We want the ackee to be identified separate. Okay, this is another of our Jamaican dish, and the foreigners call it ackee. For my protein this morning, we are working with ackee and saltfish, mackerel rundown, and a taste of ham. In the olden days, the country folks didn't know about ham, so they would have their pork cooked up. Moving across our starch, we have our roast breadfruit, we have our boiled food, which is dumpling and other fritters, fried plantain, and fried dumpling. To top it off, we will serve a little bit of something for the sweet tooth, and instead of using fruit cake, we will be serving sweet potato pudding. I do hope you will enjoy and would like for us to offer this service again. Thank you. Have a good day. Good evening again, everyone. I hope you have had a restful morning and is now ready for our evening session. We're going to be going into dinner, and from dinner to our gift exchanging. On our menu for this evening, it's roast beef, roast pork, brown stew fish, baked chicken, and ham in pineapple sauce, macaroni and cheese, rice and peas, potato salad, and a garden salad. We are going to get going with our roast beef at this time, and we will move you through the other items as we go along. Here I have already sliced some of our roast beef. I am not sure if everyone watching knows, but whenever you're doing any form of roast, it has to be cooked ahead of time and refrigerated, that you can get it coming back together, that you can get good slices. If you try slicing it when it is hot, they're going to shred apart and you won't have a good presentation. So we have sliced some already, and just to show you what and how we arrive at this, I'll just do a few more slices. On my right, we have Chef Williams. He is an expert from the cruise ship and the hotels internationally. So a man filled with vast amount of experience. He is going to be doing my presentation tray and some garnishing.
So as you guys can notice, Mrs. B right here, she's cutting across the grain, getting very thin slices. You want bite-sized portion, and you want to make sure that cut of meat serves for everyone. Yeah. We cut across the grain because when you cut along the grain, it's going to be trashy and chewy when you're eating it. So you cut across the grain for a better chew or a better eating from the beef. And it's tenderloin, so it's not so chewy and hard as a regular meat, but you still want to get that. You still want everyone to enjoy each bite. And as you see here, we have different slices. We're doing a buffet style portioning, so you gotta fan it out, make it look very presentable. As you know, we all eat with our eyes first. If it doesn't look good, then we won't probably try it. So you have to appeal to everyone's sight. And then right here we have roast beef gravy. You're just gonna drizzle it on top for presentation. And if you can see that nice glassy sheen, get a nice amount on top. You don't want to drown it too much because not everyone like a lot of sauce on their meat. So you put a moderate amount. And after you put the roast beef gravy, we have right here some julienne peppers, red, green, yellow, just for garnish and flavor also. So you sprinkle it evenly across. Not too much, you don't want to hide the beef nor the sauce. Just so much, just the right amount for it to look very presentable. And if you can see, there's a nice color contrast. The beef is presented properly. You can still see the sauce, you can still see the beef, you can still see the garnish, everything. It's looking very lovely. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Christmas.